Good evening, everyone. The 2015 Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference preseason football coaches poll has been released, and the list doesn't have a whole lot of surprises, although Michigan Tech and NMU fans will probably disagree with that thought. Ferris State grabbed 7 of the 8 first-place votes in the North Division. Coaches were not allowed to vote for their own teams, which means Ferris State said Grand Valley State should finish first, and the Lakers were second in the list, with Wayne State just edging Michigan Tech for third place by 1 point. The Huskies have finished fourth or better in each of the last 5 seasons. Tech, by the way, hosts Wayne State Thursday, September 3rd to kick off the year. Saginaw Valley State is 5th, followed by Hillsdale and Northwood, and NMU is 8th. The Wildcats visit Northwood to open the campaign Saturday, September 5th. In the South Division, Ohio Dominican is projected to finish first, followed by Ashland, Findlay, Tiffin, Lake Erie, and Walsh. Michigan Tech head coach Tom Curley talks about how his team will replace record-setting quarterback Tyler Scarlett.
The one thing that we've done at quarterback is we've taken Brandon Cowie, who came to Tech as a quarterback. We've moved him, back to quarterback after 2 very successful seasons as a receiver. And he right now is in our one huddle, but he is getting, a very stiff competition from both Isaiah Hackney and Jake Brown, who we have a lot of confidence in both those young people too. So we should have a pretty good situation there.
Tech opens fall practice on Thursday, and NMU does the same. By the way, those 2 teams meet Saturday, September 26th at 7 o'clock in Houghton. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers is expected to play for the Green Bay Packers in their first preseason game this week. The Packers held their final open practice today before they visit Super Bowl champion New England Thursday night, a game you can see here on TV6. Before practice, Green Bay coach Mike McCarthy said all of his players who make the trip to the East Coast are expected to play. Last year, McCarthy held out Rodgers along with running back Eddie Lacy and Jordy Nelson from the Packers preseason opener against Tennessee. Rodgers said after practice he expects the starters will play for a short time. Linebacker Clay Matthews, who returned to practice Monday after missing a week because of knee soreness, says he's preparing to play on Thursday. An internal Michigan State University investigation has cleared 2 softball coaches of any wrongdoing after a former player said one of them intentionally hit her with softballs. Outfielder Alyssa McBride said the coach twice hit her with pitches during practice. McBride says it happened after she made unflattering comments about the struggling program. She says she was struck in the left arm and on a wrist. School officials said in a statement today there was no indication she was intentionally targeted and no evidence of retaliatory conduct. Ingham and Isabella County prosecutors reviewed police investigations and said in June that they declined to file charges. McBride started 50 games this past season for the Spartans, had a .371 batting average. The team's overall record during McBride's 4 years was 66-140. Not the strength of Michigan State athletics at the moment. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Speaking of Michigan State in a nicer manner, assistant golf coach Dan Ellis, Negaunee grad, former Spartan golfer, will be in the U.S. Amateur Championship this weekend at Olympia Fields in Illinois. And today he tied for 4th at the 94th Golf Association of Michigan Championship that was held in Lansing. He shot 4 under par, 138. The winner was Mitchell White of Muskegon in a playoff.